Namaste, my yogi friends. We'll begin today's practice from our knee position. So sit down on your knees. If you feel any tension or pain in your knees, or you are not able to bring your hips all the way down towards the heels, just use the block. Put your block under the hips and lower the hips down. You can also roll your towel and bring the towel at the back of the knees, and it should take your pressure away. So take the variation that is accessible for you today. Aligning your shoulders over the hips, closing your eyes. You can bring your palms towards your heart center, bowing your chin towards the chest. And take a moment to settle down for your practice. Observe how you feel today. Observe how your body is feeling. You can scan each and every part of your body. Observe the quality of your breathing. Take a moment to set the intention for your today's practice. Inhale, open your eyes and bring your arms up through the sides, lifting through the heart, keeping your shoulder blades down, and exhale, lower your arms down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more time, inhale up. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away up towards the ceiling, and start leaning your torso to the right, sending the palms to the right side of the room, stretching the left side of the torso. Inhale, lift up to center. Exhale, reach the palms to the left. Inhale, rise up and start grounding your back, tacking the chin towards the chest and pressing the palms away from you, stretching the back of your neck, your upper back, your lower back. Inhale, rise up. Find the lift through the heart and squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Lift. And exhale, round. Inhale, return to neutral. Relax your arms. Reach your right palm to the floor, lift your left arm up, and reach the palm to the right side of the room, stretching your left side of the torso. Breathe here. Inhale, rise up and switch sides. Bring your left palm towards the floor, lifting your right arm up and reaching the palm to the left. Maybe you can bring your elbow to the floor, depends on the flexibility in your side body. Breathe. Inhale, rise back up. Now bring your hips to the right side and find your twist. Bring your right palm towards the left knee, left palm right behind you. Inhale, lift through the heart and find a gentle twist here. Keep your spine tall, shoulders over the hips, reach the crown of the head up, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, gently release. And now return your hips back to center and drop them to the left. Finding your Gandhi pose. And now prepare to twist to the right. Bring your left palm towards the right knee, right palm right behind you. Inhale, lift through the heart and find the twist. Nice and gentle twist. Reach the crown of the head up, gaze over your right shoulder. Keep your spine tall. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Bring your hips on top of the heels. And now lower down to your child's pose. If you wish, open your knees wider. Bring your forehead towards the floor. Observe what's going on in your mind. If there is any chatter, if there are any thoughts, let them drift away like the clouds. And when you're ready, slowly rise up to your tabletop position, finding yourself on your knees, palms right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Curl or uncurl the toe, find your neutral spine. Inhale, start sending the tailbone up, pull the navel in, lift through the heart, gaze up towards the ceiling. And exhale, round, tuck the tailbone under, stretch the upper back, press the palms into the mat, push the floor away from you. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. One more time, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, return to neutral. Lift your right arm, lift your left leg. Find your balance, breathe here. Energize your arm and the leg, push your heel to the back of the room, reach your fingers to the front of the room. Now bend your left knee, reach for your foot. Start pressing the foot into the palm, finding your back bend, lifting your toes higher and higher towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, gently let go of the hold, transition to your balance pose and lower your palm and knee down to the floor. And now switch sides. Lift your left palm up, lift your right leg up. Send the heel to the back of the room, activate the core, gaze to the front. Now gently bend the knee and reach for the foot. Start pressing the foot into the palm, lifting your knee higher and higher, finding your back bend, stretching your left shoulder, stretching the chest, lifting through the heart. Inhale and exhale, gently let go of the hold and lower your knee and palm down to the floor. And now do a couple more cats and cows. Inhale, lift through the heart, send the tailbone up. Exhale slightly, slowly tuck the tailbone under, stretch your back, press the palms into the mat. Inhale, lift, exhale, round. One more time, lift, exhale, round. Inhale, return to neutral, press the palms into the mat, spread the fingers, curl your toes, and now lift the knees off the mat, sending your heels to the back of the room, finding your plank position. Activate the core. Try not to lift the hips too high or drop them too low. And now, staying in your plank, start protracting your shoulders, squeezing your shoulder blades. And now, exhale, press the floor away from you, finding the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, stretch. Press the floor away from you. Press, press, press. Exhale, lower the knees down. Push the hips back. Find your child's pose. When you're ready, extend your arms, curl the toes, and lift your hips up, finding your downward facing dog. Send the tailbone up,
Extend your legs and reach the heels down towards the floor. Bending your knees one at a time, warming up your legs. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Observe how your downward dog is feeling at the beginning of the practice. Observe your upper body, your shoulders, your arms, your back. Bring your right palm to the center of the mat, and with your left palm, grab your right ankle if you can, or the shin, and find the twist towards the right, gaze towards your right armpit. Send the tailbone up, straighten your legs as much as you can. Inhale and exhale, gently release, and bring your left palm to the center of the mat. With your right palm, grab your left ankle and find the twist. Inhale, return to neutral, back to downward dog. Sink the chest towards the thighs, send the tailbone up. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Try to keep your hips squared. Exhale, lower your leg down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Observe the sensations on your right leg. Keep your hips squared. Exhale, lower your left leg down. Inhale, lift both heels up. And now lift your right leg up, up, up as high as you can. Reach the chest towards the left thigh. And exhale, lower your right toes down to the mat. Keep your heels lifted. Sink the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Breathe. Exhale, lower your left leg down to the floor. Reach the heels to the floor. Inhale, reach your shoulders to the front, finding your plank. Exhale, drop the knees down, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Breathe here. Lift through the heart, shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips up, downward dog. Inhale slowly, walk or jump your feet to the front of the mat, finding yourself in your forward fold. Bend the knees for now, and let your torso be heavy, let your head be heavy. You can grab elbows, just let the palms stay on the floor. You can move your head from side to side, forward and back, relaxing your neck. You can move your shoulders from side to side. Keep your knees bent, activate the core, and inhale slowly. Start rising up, staking your vertebrae. Try not to rush. Observing each and every sensation in your body. Aligning your shoulders over the hips, hips over the feet. Reach the crown of the head up. Keep tuning in your body, observing what's going on inside. Inhale, lift your arms up, finding your back bend. Lift through the heart. Exhale, slowly start folding forward, reach the palms to the front, and then lower them down towards the floor or the shins or the ankles. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. Exhale, stepping or jumping your feet back into plank, lowering down to your chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And exhale, sending the tailbone up, finding your downward dog. Inhale, gaze to the front. Exhale, step walk or jump. Your feet towards the palms. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up slowly, lifting your arms up. Finding your back bend. And exhale, lower your arms down. Inhale, arms up, find your back bend. Lift through the heart. Exhale, folding forward. Inhaling halfway up. And exhaling, walking or jumping back to plank chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhaling, lifting the hips up, downward dog. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bend the knee and bring your knee towards the chest, shoulders over the palms. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up. Hold it all the way up. Reach your left heel towards the floor. And exhale, lower your right leg down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, reach the knee to the chest, shoulders over the palms. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest, shoulders over the palms. Inhale up. Exhaling, knee to chest. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, back up. Hold, reach your leg higher, and exhale, lower your leg down to the floor. Inhale, gaze to the front, bend the knees. Exhale, step walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, rising up slowly, lifting your arms up, finding your back bend. And exhale, lower your arms down. Breathe, observe the sensations, letting go of the stress, the tension, the worries. Inhaling, opening your heart, finding your back bend. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, stepping, walking or jumping back to plank, chaturanga. Focus on your breathing. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Reach the heels down, straightening your legs as much as you can, activating your quadriceps, sending the tailbone up, rolling your inner thighs in and outer thighs out, rolling your biceps out. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the knee, and reach your knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, leg up. Exhaling, knee to elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to the elbow. And step through the foot to the left side of the room. Modified side plank. Step your right foot towards the left, finding your plank. And now stepping your left foot just slightly behind you, and now lifting the hips up and finding your wall thing pose. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Slowly return to plank. Bending the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Breathe here, slowing down your breathing. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bend the knee, reach the knee towards the right elbow, activate the core. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up, exhale, knee to elbow. And last one, inhaling up, lift the leg higher, exhale, knee to elbow, and step through the foot to the right side of the room, extending your leg and rolling to your left side. Modified side plank, breathe here. If this is enough, just stay here, enjoy your side plank, or bring your left foot towards the right, finding your regular plank. And now step your top foot right behind you. And now lift the hips up and find your back bend, dropping your head down towards the floor, lifting through the heart. Inhale and exhale, slowly roll back into plank. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, drop the knees down, pushing the hips back, finding your child's pose. Observe the sensations, observe the heat. Relax your wrists. Inhale, slowly lift your torso up. And now if you have your blocks, please grab your blocks and bring them at the front of your mat. And now bring your elbows on top of the blocks. Interlace the fingers. Walk your knees back, trying to keep your knees right under the hips, and start sinking your chest down towards the floor. Observing the sensations in your upper back, in your shoulders. If you don't happen to have your blocks, you can try this even on your chair or on the floor. Find your elbows on the mat. Now lift the palms, bring the palms together. And now sink your chest down. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale, slowly release. Now if you were using your blocks, please remove the blocks, move them to the side, and now find your puppy pose. Keep your knees right under the hips, walk your palms to the front and lower the chest down, trying to touch the chest towards the floor and then the chin towards the floor. If you feel very comfortable here, you can roll your palms up towards the ceiling and observe the stretch in your shoulders. Just be careful. Inhaling, slowly lifting up and transitioning back to your tabletop. Curling the toes, lifting the hips up, downward dog. Observe how your downward dog feels in your upper body, in your legs. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the knee, reach the shoulders to the front, bring your knee towards your right elbow, then left, back to right, and inhale, lift your back up. Exhale, knee to elbow, left elbow, back to right, and leg back up. Inhale, and exhale, bring the knee to the elbow, right, left, right, and back up. Inhale, exhale, knee to right, left, right, and then back up. Inhale, exhale, knee to right, left, right, and then back up. Open the hip, bend the knee, point the toes behind you, and exhale, slowly descend your foot down, finding your wild thing. One more time, breathe here. Inhale and exhale, slowly rolling back to your downward dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up, bend the knee, reach the knee to your left elbow, right, left, and lift your leg back up. Inhale, exhale, knee to left, right, left. Inhale, back up, exhale, knee left, right, left, back up. Inhale, exhale, knee to left, right, left. Inhale, keep your core engaged, spread the inhale, knee to left, right, left. Inhale, lift your leg up, open the hip, bend the knee, point the toes behind you, stay here, or lower your foot down to the floor. Wild thing pose. Inhale and exhale slowly. Return back, downward dog. And from here, lower your elbows down to the floor, finding your dolphin. Keeping your forearms parallel to one another, spread the fingers, keep your legs straight, reach the heels down, reach your chest towards the floor. Breathe. Inhale, lower the knees down, send the hips back, find your child's pose. Now inhale, lift your head up, and if you have the block, use the block. If you want to, just do without your block the previous move to stretch our middle back and shoulders. Keep your hips right above the knees. You can grab your shoulders to find the alignment for your elbows. And now interlace the fingers, lift the palms, and start sinking your chest down, down, down towards the floor. So take the variation that works for you today. Inhale, activate the core and slowly start lifting your torso up. Be careful.
remove the blocks and transition to your tabletop. Now bring your right leg up, bend the knee, and with your right palm, reach for your right toes from the outside. Grab the toes and slowly start rotating your elbow up, up, up towards the ceiling and sending the gaze up. You can curl your left toes, finding your back bend. Activate the core, find your balance, find your focal point. You can bend the knee and try to reach your foot towards the head. Inhale and exhale slowly, carefully. Rotate your elbow back down towards the floor, let go of the hold, and lower your knee and palm down to the floor. Relax your back. And let's do the other side. So, staying in your tabletop, lift your left leg up. Maybe you were able to do it on the right side without the belt, but the left side may be requesting your belt, so try to be careful with the shoulder, and if you're really tight on your left side, just do grab your belt and do it safely. So lift your left leg, bend the knee. You can curl your right toes for better balance. And now grab your foot from the outside and slowly start rotating your elbow up towards the ceiling, lifting your left knee higher and higher. Careful. Finding your back bend. Trying to reach your toes towards the head. And slowly let go and lower your left palm down to the floor. Now push your hips back and release your lower back. Breathe here. When you're ready, extend your arms, curl the toes and lift the hips up for your downward facing dog.
Send the tailbone up, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Drop your back heel down 45 degrees, finding your warrior one. Keep your front knee bent, chest lifted, send your shoulder blades down. Inhale, lower your palms down. Interlace the fingers, try to keep the base of the wrist together. Lift through the heart, inhale and find your back bend, sliding your palms down your back thigh. Keep opening the chest, squeezing your shoulder blades. And exhale, start folding forward, reaching the palms to the front of the room, chest towards the floor. Inhale, rise up, find your back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, find your back bend. Exhale, fold. Send the palms to the front, squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And slowly press through the front foot, rise up. You can extend your front knee and let go of the hold.
And now lift your right arm up, bend the elbow, bend your left elbow and reach the palm towards your shoulder blades and try to interlace the fingers. Or grab your wrist if you can. Inhale and exhale, bend your front knee. Lift through the heart. Press your back foot into the mat. Lift your heart and find your back bend. Inhale, return to neutral. Exhale, let go of your arm position. Extend your arms and turn the chest to the left side of the room. Bend in the front knee, extending your arms, gaze into the front. Inhale, flip your front palm up and exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, rise back up, warrior two. And bring your right palm to the inner side of the right foot, extended side angle stretch. Reach your left palm to the front, stack your shoulders, back flag is straight. Inhale, lift the torso, find your bind. Send your right arm under your thigh, send your left palm behind you, lift through the heart. Inhale, keep your right arm under your thigh, let go of the left palm. Now bend your elbow, reach the palm towards your shoulder blades and try to interlace the fingers here. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, let go of the hold. Slowly lower your left palm down, release your right arm and drop your left knee down. And walk your right foot to the outer edge of the mat, finding your lizard. Maybe this is enough, just stay here, lift through the heart and breathe. Or lower your elbows down to the floor. Shoulders away from your ears, gaze in between your palms. Keep the back of your neck long, try not to compress your neck. Inhale, extend your arms, and now see if you can bring your right shoulder under your right thigh. Just be careful here. And frame your foot with your forearms. Try to bring your elbows to the floor and maybe lift your back knee up. Inhale and exhale, gently release your right shoulder, extend your arms, frame your front foot and step your right foot back into plank. Walk your legs here in your plank and then bend the elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And step it to the front of the mat. Drop your back, heel down, and rise up for your warrior one. Bend the front knee, hips are in neutral position. Lift through the heart and send your shoulder blades down. Press through the outer edge of your back foot into the mat. Inhale and exhale, lower your palms down, interlace the fingers and bring the base of the wrists together. Lift and exhale, slide your palms down, find your back bend.
Activate the core. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reach the chest towards the floor. Reach the palms to the front of the room. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, rise up. Find your back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Find your back bend. And exhale, fold. Forward. Inhale, press through the front foot, rise up. Extending your front leg, letting go of the hold. And now lift your left arm up, bend the elbow. And bending your right elbow, reach the palm towards your shoulder blades. Reach for the fingers, grab the fingers, use the belt if you need to, or maybe you can grab the wrist. Inhale, bend the front knee. Find your warrior variation. Inhale, lift through the heart and find your back bend. Keep your elbow close towards the head. Activate the core. Inhale, slowly rise up. Let go of the hold, extend your arms and turn the chest to the right, bend the front knee. Back leg is straight, gaze to the front. Inhale, flip your front palm up. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, return back, warrior two. And exhale, bring your left palm to the inner side of the left foot. Lift your right arm up and send it forward. Stack the shoulders, gaze towards your top palm. Keep your chest open. Inhale, lift the torso up slightly and find your bind. Send your left arm under your thigh, right palm behind you. Interlace the fingers or grab the wrist. Inhale, exhale, let go of the hold. Keep your left arm under your thigh. If your thigh is a little crampy, extend and then bend your knee back. Lower the chest. Thread your arm under. And now lift your right arm, bend the elbow, reach the palm towards your shoulder blades and find the fingers. Interlace the fingers, breathe here. Trying to keep your spine long, back leg is straight. Inhale and exhale, gently let go of the hold, lower your right palm down to the floor. Release your left arm, dropping your right knee down, finding your lizard, moving your left foot to the left side of the mat. And if this is enough, stay here. Keep your arms extended, lift through the heart. Breathe. And maybe lower your elbows down to the floor. Inhale, extend your arms, and now to try to bring your left shoulder under your left thigh, framing your foot with your forearms, trying to bring elbows towards the floor. Inhale and exhale, lower the shoulder, and now reach your elbow down to the floor and lift your right knee off the mat. Inhale and exhale, gently release the shoulder. Frame your front foot. Step your left foot back into plank. You can walk your legs here. And now bend your elbows 90 degrees, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lift the hips up. Downward dog. Keep sending the tailbone up, straightening your legs, reaching the heels down, activating your quadriceps, tucking the chin. Slowly walk your palms in towards the feet, keeping your feet hip distance apart, grabbing your big toes. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, start bend elbows, sending the elbows to the sides and pulling them up towards the ceiling. Start reaching your chest closer and closer towards the legs. Straighten your legs, straighten the spine. Breathe here. With every exhale, folding a little deeper. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. And see if you can bring your palms right under the feet. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend the elbows, reach the chest towards the thighs. Observe the sensations in your back, in the back of your legs. Inhale, exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale and exhale a little deeper. One more time, inhale. Exhale a little deeper. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, let go of the palm. Now open your legs a little wider, about mat-width apart. Bend the knees and try to bring your right shoulder under your right thigh and find your bind. Grab your wrist or the fingers and start extending your legs carefully. Be careful with your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale, gently bend the knees, let go of the bind, and let's do the other side. So keep your knees bent, bring your left shoulder under your left thigh, reach your palm towards the lower back, and then the opposite palm too. Maybe grabbing the fingers doesn't happen, that's fine, just keep working on it. If you're able to grab the fingers or the rest, keep extending your legs, observing the sensations on your left shoulder. Keep sending your tailbone up. Inhale and exhale, gently bend the knees, let go of the bind. And now you can attempt bringing both shoulders under your thighs and then reach both palms towards the lower back. Again, be careful with the shoulders and just control the stretch, control what's happening in the pose. So bend the knees, try to bring your shoulders under and reach the palms towards the back and start extending your legs, carefully trying to interlace the fingers. I'm not able to do it because of the belly, so I'm just gonna stay here. And inhale, gently bend the knees, let go of the bind, lift the chest halfway up, straighten the spine. And exhale, open your legs wide for your wide-legged forward fold. Pigeon toe your feet slightly. Keep your palms on the mat and walk your palms towards the back of the room, trying to reach your chest between your thighs. If your head is touching the floor, close your legs a little bit. Keep sending your top and up towards the ceiling, straightening your legs. Inhale, slowly lift the chest halfway up. And send your palms towards the back of the room, interlace the fingers, lift through the heart, and exhale, fold forward. Reaching your chest between the thighs, squeezing the shoulder blades, and reaching the palms to touch the floor. Keep straightening your legs, activate your quadriceps. Inhale, slowly start rising up, keeping your core engaged. And let go of the hold. Relax your arms and step to the front of the mat. Lift your arms up, find your back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, step or jump your feet back to plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, step it to the front of the mat, drop your back, knee down, find your low lunge. Lift your torso up, sink your hips as low as you can. Inhale, lift your arms up and find your back bend. Keep lifting your heart up, up, up towards the ceiling. Inhale, slowly rise back up. And now carefully bend your left knee and find the foot, reaching your left palm towards the left foot. Reach the heel towards the glute and slowly sink your hips as low as you can. Use the wall or the chair for support if you need to. And maybe bring the foot to the crease of your elbow and maybe extend your right arm. Or maybe bend the elbow, interlace the fingers, lift through the heart. Inhale and exhale, gently let go. Frame your front foot and push the hips back. Relax the left hip flexor and extend your right leg. Flex the foot lower over your front thigh. Inhale, bend the front knee and just cross your foot over to the left and send it back, staking your knees one on top of the other, opening your feet wider and pushing the hips back, finding your Gomukhasana position. If it's really unbearable to stay here, maybe you can lift your hips and it will take some pressure away. Maybe there will be no pressure on your knees, so just modify if you need to. Breathe. Lift your right arm up, bend the elbow, and now send your left palm to grab your right fingers, lift through the heart. Inhale and exhale, gently let go of the hold. Release your arms.
And now lean forward and uncross your legs. Curl the toes, lift the hips up for a downward facing dog. Inhale, slide forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift the hips up, downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot to the front of the mat. Dropping your back, knee down, finding your low lunge. Lower the hips, make sure the weight is not on the kneecap. Roll the mat for cushioning if you need to. Lift through the heart. Activate the core, lift the arms up, inhale and find your back bend. Inhale, slowly rise back up and lower your palms down to the floor, realign yourself and slowly bend your right knee and with your right palm try to reach for your right foot. Be careful. Sink your hips as low as you can. Use the belt if you need to. And maybe you can bring the foot to the crease of your right elbow. Extend your left arm. And maybe you can interlace the palms, bending your left elbow, lift through the heart. Inhale and exhale, gently let go. Be careful with the knee. And now push the hips back, relax the right hip flexor, flex your left foot, straighten the leg and reach the chest towards the thigh. Inhale, lift the torso, bend the front knee and move the foot to the right side of the room and descend your left knee down to the floor. Now stack your knees one on top of the other, open your feet and push the hips back. Use the block under the hips if you need to. And now lift your left arm up, bend the elbow and reach your right fingertips towards the left. Grab the wrist if you can, use the belt. Take the variation that works for you today. Breathe here. Inhale, slowly release the bind. Bring the palms to the floor. And now uncross your legs. And push the hips back. From here, start lowering down to your elbows. And observing how you feel, if this is enough, if you feel enough stretch in your quadriceps, your knees. Just stay here and breathe. If you wish, you can lower your shoulders all the way down towards the floor. Maybe you can bend your elbows 90 degrees for a cactus pose, relaxing your upper back. And if you wish, you can extend your arms and maybe hold on to the feet and bring the crown of the head down towards the floor, finding the arch in your back. So lift your heart up towards the ceiling like you do in your fish pose. Trying to keep your knees together. Maybe you can bring your palms towards the heart. Keep your core engaged. No, do not move your head from side to side. Breathe. And when you're ready, press the palms into the mat.
Press the elbows into the mat, activate the core, lift your head back to neutral, tuck the chin, and slowly start extending your arms. Be careful, let the lower back relax here, and slowly rise up and fold forward for your child's pose. Relaxing your back. And when you're ready, slowly lift the torso up, drop the hips to the side, extend and send your legs to the front. Keeping your knees bent, hold the palms on top of the knees and slowly start rocking forward and back, massaging your spine. Slowly. And then when you're ready, just shoot your legs all the way to the back, finding your halasana. And maybe you can bend the elbows and reach your legs up, up, up towards the ceiling, finding your shoulder stand. And then when you're ready, slowly lowering your legs back down to the floor, extending your arms and using your palms for support as you roll out, one vertebra by vertebra at a time, and slowly lowering your legs down. Now bend your knees and roll to your left side. And now keep your knees where they are. Try to lower your right shoulder to the floor, gaze to the right side of the room. Bring your knees back to center and now roll to your right side. Keep your knees on the floor and now send your left shoulder towards the floor. Extend your arms, gaze to the left. Just observe that the stretch is happening in your middle back. Slowly bring your knees back to center. Now extend your legs, and if you have the block, take your block and now bring your block around your shoulder blades area with the longer side up, aligned in between your shoulder blades. Make sure you feel stable on your block, and maybe you can open your arms to the sides. And try to relax here. If you don't have the block, maybe you have some wall that you can use. when you're ready, bend the knees, slowly, slightly lean to your left, bring the left elbow to the floor, and with your right palm, remove the block carefully, and lower your spine down. And when you're ready, slowly extend your legs, extend your arms, palms facing up, slowing down your breathing, cooling down, relaxing each and every part of your body, surrendering to the present moment, enjoying your Shavasana. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. If you're ready to finish the practice, begin moving your toes, your fingers, waking up your body. And slowly roll into your right side. And gently transition into your seated position.
Thank you guys for joining me for this practice. I hope you feel great and open in your upper body, in your shoulders, in your middle back, in your chest, and any tension is gone. Please write down in your comments below how you feel. I read each and every comment. Each and every comment makes me happy because it means that there are people that are enjoying the classes and are practicing with me. Press that like button, make sure to share with your friends and help others to discover yoga. Until we meet again, namaste.